The WWE was trying to look for a new star and a new face after Hulk Hogan left. All these stars were all part of the new generation. They were established talent that got over. But there were several problems with this new generation. There were cartoon characters of all walks of life. That mentality in pro wrestling at that point in time was starting to get a little old. And when you had matches where the stars were wondering when they were finally going to get their dues, i.e. bigger money, main event status, things like that, that became a problem. Then came Monday Nitro. All the talent from WCW was starting to rise. You had contracts expiring in WWF. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall did the unthinkable, as Monday Nitro had right after it launched. Nitro had become this flagship show and was beating the snot out of WWE. How do you counter against that kind of competition? And despite the fact that WrestleMania 12 at that point in time was actually a good WrestleMania, you had one individual who decided to take time off, and the other one was running the company, even though there were serious questions about his attitude and other demeanors. With all that going on, how did the WWE... Some debate it started during the King of the Ring 1996, when Stone Cold Steve Austin said those infamous words.
Is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWF. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
It was then their star was born, Stone Cold Steve Austin. But it would be almost a year later before a group of guys would do something totally radical. You have a couple of guys going around doing all sorts of disrespectful, deviant style stuff. Little did the WWE know they had yet another idea. You had a couple guys that band together and were doing some stuff that was nothing short of being deviants, being bad, being themselves. They would form a faction that would be known in history as a bunch of guys who spray paint stuff and do gestures into their crotch and all that other mess. But it would be D-Generation X that would usher in a new era of star known as The Rock. It would create some others. UFC fighter would even join WWE. Kid Shamrock came. That was interesting. You had an individual who played multiple characters, like, Mankind, Dude Love, Cactus Jack. Mick Foley would damn near injure himself to get the audience's attention. And in some degrees, it worked. That was the infamous fall off the top of the Hell in a Cell. They were doing more risque stuff, more off-the-wall stuff, I tell you. They had women more revealing, women being more risque and revealing more than they should have. Not afraid to hide their intentions. You had men carrying doll heads to the ring. You'd think for a minute there this was a woman. This is a man. Hold on a second. See what I mean? Weird, ain't it? You had men going to the ring with pimp, being a pimp. I ain't making this up. An actual man dressed like a pimp. And no, you are not seeing things. He would bring actual hoes to the ring. Something else, I ain't gonna lie. You actually had a man proclaiming that he was part of a adult film studio as a wrestler. I ain't making this up. You cannot make this up if you tried. And some risk takers started to come in the fold, like the Hardy Boys. Then you had the Brood. They were supposed to be a cult-like vampire-style trio. And yes, you even had this young lady right here. The belt she's holding in her hand, that's a men's belt. No, I'm not making it up. She actually won the Intercontinental Championship, a men's belt. This is a woman beating a man to get that belt. That was a piece of history. That's never been done before. She pulled it off. Now, see, you had The Undertaker the whole damn time. He went through a metamorphosis. When he left in 99, he was looking like that. He went from that to this. Driving a motorcycle, being an American badass. No, I'm not kidding. That was his gimmick. By 2000, he had completely went through another metamorphosis. It's crazy, I'm telling you. And before you know it, this organization closed its doors in 2001. See, when the times were tough and WWE started to get creative, the characters may have been weird. Characters may have been interesting. Even the characters may have been strange. But they defied the Attitude Era. That being said, tell me what you think. Who was your favorite character in the Attitude Era? Y'all definitely share this video. Take care.